hospital. And I want to thank you and also just everyone for being here. You know, this hospital just does miracles every single day. And, you know, we help people to go home and we give birth to babies and wonderful things. And we also have times that aren't that happy. And it's so difficult for the parents and their families. And I'm going to try not to cry because, you know, I'm a nurse. So, you know, we're very sensitive. And even for our nursing staff, it's so difficult. And it's just so wonderful that from your grief, that you've done something so beautiful to remember your son. And from all of us here at St. Mary's, I want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for doing that. And just think of all the mothers and fathers and grandparents that you're going to be helping through a terrible time that you've gone through, as well as for your grandparents. So just know that every time, unfortunately, we have to use all these things to help our families, that we're going to think of you for making the difference. So thank you so much, really, from me and Amy and all of our nursing staff, doctors, and everyone for really doing that. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Having a baby is supposed to be one of the best times of your life. 1 in 4, it can be the worst. My name's Christina Stamper. I am 1 in 4. My husband Chris and I suffered a loss no parent should ever feel. On February 22nd, 2007, our daughter Madison was born still. While in other rooms of the hospital, families were welcoming healthy babies, we were sitting alone, looking at each other, wondering what just happened. Our time with our daughter was brief. After a mere 2 hours, the nurses came to take her to the morgue. Before we knew it, she was gone. No bonding. No one else was able to see her. No time. It was all over. Babies' bodies break down quickly. Then there was no way for families to have that precious time. The Cuddle Cot changed that. It gives families what they so desperately need. It keeps babies cool so the physical changes that happen so quickly stop. It basically freezes time so that families can bond, get photos, hold and bond with their baby. Other families have the time to come and see the baby. All these things promote a healthy closure for all family members. They can grieve in private and say goodbye without being rushed. Oh, how I wish I could have that time. The time to look under those blankets to see her toes, examine her for similarities to my husband and I. I'm sure most moms and dads want that. Right here in this hospital, on March 25th, 2017, a baby boy named Gabriel was born still. Their parents were devastated. Having a Cuddle Cot here in this hospital will give so many families the gift of time. It's truly a gift. Grieving is healing. I know this because this Cuddle Cot here is number 6 for Madison's Miracles. Helping others helps us with our pain. And it gives us hope that other families will have what we did not. I met Angela last year from a friend from high school. My friend told me her son's teacher had lost her baby. I immediately wanted to meet her. I wanted to help her and her family somehow. I didn't know how. I thought it was too late for the Cuddle Cot because they had already had him. After meeting her, and I met her stepdaughter, Winnie, and how great of a mother she already is. I knew the best way to help her. I asked her if she would like it, if we can donate a Cuddle Cot in her son's honor. Hope, joy, and tears filled her eyes, and now I would help help her make it a reality today. To Angela, Levi, and Winnie, today is a special day. Today we honor the memory of your son, Gabriel Levi Pittman. As the families use this Cuddle Cot and have that precious time, may your spirit fill their hearts with love. This one is for you. Please let me introduce you to Angela.
First and foremost, I want to truly thank everyone who came today to support me, to remember Gabriel, and to be a part of his legacy. You all have meant so much to me, especially in this recent challenging time of my life. Can't see what I wrote with tears. Special thanks to my husband for being by my side through everything, even though he's not able to be here today. To Jackie for bringing me Chinese food and brushing my hair the last time that I was in this hospital. To Jem for always picking up the phone and always listening, no matter what I said. And to so many others who couldn't be here, but who have helped me immensely by reaching out and sharing their stories or their love with me. It's been just over a year since I was last in this hospital. When I was transferred here at that time, it was with great hope. Just the day before, we had gone for the anatomy scan for our baby, where we were so happy to find out that he was a boy. We were filled with hopes and dreams and blissful happiness. And in a moment, everything changed. They told me I had an incompetent cervix, only something 1 in 100 pregnancies will experience. It wasn't something I'd ever even heard of before. So certainly nothing I had planned for. The hope was that I could get an emergency cerclage, a stitch to keep my cervix closed even though it was trying to open way too soon. But then I developed a severe infection and my water broke. I never knew life could happen so fast. I never knew how many decisions would have to be made on the fly. No planning, no time to stop and think. At 21 weeks gestation, my firstborn child was born sleeping. He was 12.7 ounces and 9 inches long. He was beautiful, and he had his daddy's eyes. I spent mere minutes with him, holding him, telling him I loved him, telling him I was sorry that my body failed him, but that he was safe now from all the hardships of this world. I only had minutes with him in my arms. Minutes my husband wasn't sure I would remember because the pain meds they made me so groggy. I wish I would have had more time. More time to hold him, to snuggle him, to take pictures. More time to make memories that would have to last me my entire lifetime. But in his short time here, I know that was all the time he needed to fulfill the purpose that God had for him. Part of his purpose was to have me meet Christina Stamper and have her daughter Madison's legacy continue on through my son via this Cuddle Cot. It gives me some peace to know that his death will bring something good to this world. It brings me peace to know that other families will have the time with their babies that I wish I had with mine. My heart aches for each family who will someday use this Cuddle Cot. But at the same time, I know it will help bring some peace for moments where it feels like everything is falling apart. It will help make memories and pictures that will last a lifetime. This gift of time is for Gabriel, and from Gabriel, my angel, my dragonfly. When I was attending grief counseling, my counselor told me that she knows someone has worked through their most intense phase of grief, initial grief, when they can feel grateful for something again. One of the first things after Gabriel that I found myself grateful for was Christina and Madison Stamper, the Madison's Miracles. The ability through them to be part of raising money to donate this Cuddle Cot in in my son's name in order to feel that his life has a beautiful purpose, and the other angel moms that Madison's Miracles has connected me with. I will be forever grateful. Part of a quote from Marianne Williamson says that we are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. Christina, your light and Madison's light that you have let shine has allowed mine and Gabriel's lights to shine. We are breaking the silence, and it is liberating. So this is for Gabriel, but it's also for Madison, for Taylor, for Parker, for Adeline, for Blake, and for all the other babies gone from this earth too soon, but waiting patiently for us in heaven. Thank you.
Every time that we donate a Cuddle Cot in a child's name, we'd like to give them something. The plate that matches the Cuddle Cot that you see here says presented to the birthplace at St. Mary's Medical Center in honor of Gabriel Levi Pittman, March 25th, 2017. We want to present you with this so you have a memory of today and the future that Gabriel will have in this hospital. Okay? And family, come up. There. They can get a picture.
You got your phone.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
Can I have your phone?
We would love to have the staff in our picture and the hospital, whoever wants to be a part of it. You can